Nice. I press button.
Yay! D&D.
Yay! For once, I'm actually going to explain the title of this episode because it's a real weird one. So the title is called "I Steal an Idea from a Stolen Idea," because I just wanted to bring this up because it's real weird. So the D&D adventure magazine's out now, and it's like, ooh, there's an exclusive adventure included. And I'm like, ooh, I like the concept of that. But I want that map they've used. So I tried searching for the map. Doesn't exist. Except it does exist.
Did you go into a...
What?
Did you go into a shop and take a picture of the map with your phone or something?
No. So, the map they use, and I checked this, apparently the magazine is official, is stolen from another D&D thing, and then they've renamed it.
Oh.
So I found the original
Is
map.
it an official D&D thing?
Yes.
Well, then it's not really stealing.
I know, it's a weird one. It's like
self-plagiarizing.
Wait, so
they stole from themselves.
You took a map from something else and then renamed it to be a map. But what? Why? Oh. So who remembers what the fuck happened 3 months ago?
Yeah, where we all got sent to another dimension. We went to Waterdeep.
Isekai to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Waterdeep. We're now racing back to Phandelver to try and fall back into the other dimension and hopefully get home. That is effectively what's going on.
I'm glad you knew, because I have no clue.
Silgar is quite nice. Silgar is just a fish.
Silgar is a fish, yes.
Silgar is a lovely goldfish. Who only knows its name, and if you say its name, it will look at you.
That's a very important detail to remember.
What level are we again? I forget.
2.
2? Yeah.
Wait, we didn't level up from last time?
What happened?
No.
What happened last time?
Nothing.
No, we leveled down. We start at level 20, then we keep going down because we keep getting up.
We keep joking about doing that.
I know, but I can't help but feel like that'll be so torturous.
Yes.
No.
Our characters, every time they complete a dungeon, they catch like a disease from that dungeon, and that's so why they're leveling down. They're just getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Or you make it like you.
Or
you make it like just a thing where it's like, oh, you're just slow. You make it like the main plot of the campaign is like, oh, the world's ending, but don't worry, the threat's not that bad. You 20th levels have no problem doing it, and then just as you approach the location, you're slowly leveling down because of some
The bard got
curse or weird
syphilis
thing.
when he fucked the dragon.
Maybe.
Oh, not one of those level-reducing STIs.
You just make it old D&D rules with like how undead used to work, where they just eat your levels, because that was fun.
Yeah, level reduction.
Oh no, it's because the bard banged the new time dragon, and what it's doing is the STI is like reversing his timeline.
No, that would be an interesting scenario.
We just went into a weird rejuvenation thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, some characters might do, for some reason.
Or you could just be like, you all get infected with, like, someone shoots an arrow at you, right? And then the head breaks off, and it slowly reduces your level over time.
It's a shame that you started at level 2.
That would have been perfect for the arrowheads though, because they have necrotic life-draining energy.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. Every day is a session in universe, and then each day you lose 1 level as it necrotically drains your life away. It's done by some evil, powerful lich.
God.
Well, that's a short campaign.
Yeah. You'd be really pushing those days.
Well, yeah, you start at 20th, and the idea is it's not a super long campaign, but like, you know, you gotta race to kill the lich. Or you do it in a long-term campaign, and you've just gotta hope that not too much damage gets done, and you kill them before, you know,
like
you get. Plus, you'll be level 20. You'll have like teleporting and divination shit to begin with, so it'll be really easy to find and then get to him.
Or
You could maybe finish the session day one.
halfway
It's
through.
like I cast a wish to solve this. What? I'm going to lose it tomorrow anyway. I will push beyond the boundaries of wish.
Or halfway through the campaign, you have to start leveling up from 1 again.
True, that
20 down to
could
1,
be.
back up to 20.
Or the end boss has been equally crippled by the same affliction and gone, well, didn't think that through, did I? And then gets ganked by level 1 party, gets cured because they ganked him, and then new campaigns start leveling back up.
Question
Or
mark?
No,
maybe,
It's great. The final boss gains 1 level for every level the party loses, so he's actually like
Oh,
level 100 by the
fuck.
time you get to him.
or maybe you start off as a level 20 party, and then you all die, then you cut to a level 19 party, and then they all die, and you just keep going down.
Anyway, let's move on from this concept and get back to this
Oh, but I want
campaign.
to do the level 20 campaign!
Where we're trying to get
And-
back to our own dimension.
And anyone watching this is hard scribbling down notes.
Yes, that's a good
We
idea.
keep joking. We keep joking about what say watching we're, but
What? We don't watch.
Um,
I mean...
There's one really dedicated guy like,
but yeah, let's just hit the trail and
yeah,
run.
but what?
okay.
What happened?
What?
Everyone went suddenly quiet.
Because me and Joe, shall we?
You keep like
Ah,
stopping.
yeah, I hear that.
We're basically saying,
go.
let's go. We leave the village, Andrew.
Hey.
We've basically started playing D&D, and it's on you, Andrew, to narrate what's happening. That's why it's quiet.
Look, I had to take my headphones off for 1 second.
Narrate something, damn it, Andrew.
Please don't narrate the
what-
rocks follow me, I'll die. Please don't.
Do I still have
that's
the
because,
asset for rocks?
A Sarek appears and kills everyone.
You stop narrating.
Andrew's the narrator.
That's going to make Saturdays very awkward.
Only for this game. He's not the narrator
mean,
for everything. He's not Morgan
I
Freeman.
mean, I'm half expecting next Saturday to go that way.
So yeah, you're leaving town.
Yeah.
As you're pretty much getting to like where you are on the map now, you hear like a from,
Gonna go over to the source of the noise.
sure. When you go over, it's that lovely imp friend that you met on the journey over.
What are you doing here?
Oh, thank God you came over. Okay, please. I know I may have tried to get your soul. I know, but...
Can I kill it?
No, don't kill me, because I don't know what'll happen.
What do you mean you don't know what'll happen?
They put a thing on me.
What do you mean they put a thing on you?
He points to his ankle where there's a...
Did Jim fix it again?
It essentially...
Oh God.
It does look like what you'd see in, like, any media of,
He's
like...
got a prison ankle monitor on him.
Yeah, but it's like the chain just trails off into nothingness.
Is Asmodeus watching you again?
Oh no, it was what's the
Jock.
the short one. What they called?
Dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf. That's it. The dwarf put it on me. I think it's fucked with my go back home when die, but also I don't want to go back there because I'm not from there. Please, I don't know what they're gonna do to me, but this place stinks of dead us.
Where's it? I assume it's attached to his actual ankle.
Yes.
I could just cut your leg off. That would get it off right.
I
mean, Jock helped us out. We can't double cross him and betray him.
please.
Well, we're not taking it off the imp if I cut its leg off.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can't free the
But
imp.
that double crosses Jock, who helped us.
Yeah,
Where
we
we
can't.
He's
know
prisoner.
this imp from?
He
Uh,
remember.
He
Okay,
was on the trailer that we got here on.
yeah.
Oh.
And Jock gave us the ride, and so freeing this
Yeah.
imp is freeing Jock's cargo, and we don't want to betray Jock. He's been nothing but kind to us.
Well, how about I make a deal that doesn't involve your souls? What?
No. What's the deal?
What do you actually want?
Mainly just to go home, but like,
To kill
I
the
don't think you
thing.
can achieve that.
I can send you home, maybe. I've got a powerful book that I hid.
Where's the book?
I'm not telling you because then you don't need me.
Give us the book or I'll kill you.
You make a fair point. Oh
Not
well,
sure
I
if that's
guess
a big threat though.
we'll just have to go home the other way and leave you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Points at Vita. You're one of those owly people. You like helping out us little imps, right?
Can I kick it?
Don't abuse it.
Actually.
Like, you know,
I'm
in
not-
a vacuum, I would probably help this imp. So don't hurt it. But you know,
Sadly, or not
Jock
in a
and-
vacuum.
Jock must have his reasons for imprisoning them. So
So, what's the point in having this imp around anyway?
no, and I think we should leave. Well, he can potentially offer us an escape back to our own reality, but like, you know.
Other than possibly the chain, is there anything specifically keeping him in this location?
The cage he's in?
Yeah, he's in a cage with the chain attached to his leg, but the chain is like not actually attached to anything.
Am I able to pick the cage up?
You're strong, aren't you? I can't
Uh,
remember.
presumably.
Well, it's your character. Is
I'm
your
not
character?
actually logged in or anything yet.
Oh,
So.
for God's sake.
How have you not logged in yet?
Who needs to log in to play the game?
True.
You know, the thing that involves you rolling dice off your character sheet.
Manji, 16. Yes, with 16 strength, it wouldn't be like an easy carry, but you could definitely pick it up and like carry it
I'll
without.
pick it up.
Manji, put the cage down.
Do I have to stab another thing that you love?
It's the
Felix
best of
looks
both
real
worlds.
worried for a second.
Like, it's the best of both worlds. We can keep the
Pat's
stupid
Felix's
We can keep the stupid imp safe, and we can continue to threaten it until it gives us what we want.
We've still betrayed Jock if we take the imp, and also I don't want to gain this book through contemptible means and threatening the imp.
Stab
No,
the or leave it
imps
alone.
don't
Those
count-
are your
imp-
two options.
Do imps count as humanoid?
They do not. They're fiends.
Shit, I thought so. Thought I'd check.
Look, you're smart people, right? You can just
No.
send a message to the dwarf and tell him that we've got the imp and we're trying to extort information out of him. He knows where to find us.
What dwarf?
I
God.
think he means Jock.
Like
Jock?
every part of what he said there are things that you can't do.
Do I roughly
He's
know
no-
where Jock
he's
is
not a
at this
wizard.
moment?
I'm not that strong a wizard. I can't send messages to whoever I like, wherever I
Okay.
like.
Sorry.
Do I know where Jock is at this moment?
No.
Like, is it?
You. If I remember correctly, you know that he isn't like in camp. He was sent away on another job while you were
Oh, so you,
asleep, I think. So he
Okay,
he
so he just-
basically came in and then immediately left.
Was he bringing the imp here? So has he delivered the imp here, or is the imp just on the wagon waiting for Jock to come back to go to wherever he wants to go?
You don't know that.
Is the crate on the wagon, or has Jock left with the wagon?
Jock is left with his wagon, yes. So,
Okay.
like, there are other wagons and things, but, like, it looks like unloaded cargo.
Okay.
Point is, we probably shouldn't just steal this random imp.
I mean, to be fair, I was stole to begin with.
We should not abduct a thing
Yes,
of
but you
true
were stolen
evil.
by somebody.
Two abductions doesn't make the first abduction any more correct than it was.
Ah, fuck.
It does if you
Also
set the thing that was abducted free.
Also gives the thumbs up to Murdertha. Agree.
Look,
2
As-
abductions doesn't make a right, but it does make a U-turn. Now, 3 abductions makes a right.
Look,
Okay, so one of you
Uh.
abduct me from him? That's 3, right?
look, I'm
Oh,
very
now it makes sense
sorry.
because you're driving on the left side.
I'm very sorry. I would help you, but I just can't. The people here have not seemed too untrustworthy, and I can't disrespect their own justice system.
what justice system?
I mean, that guy's the boss of the place, gesturing over to the big eye dad.
So, doesn't he just vaporize people?
Well, like, you know, I'm not here to morally judge people horribly for just, like, you know, whatever their forms of punishment. I disagree with just murdering people for the hell of it,
I mean, it's pretty
but
fun.
you know, I'm not gonna come into another person's like entire country and be like, I presume to own this place.
This isn't a country, it's a town, in fact.
It
Can I go
is,
back
but
to
like he's the
Xanathar's
local
tent?
lord of the town, and he presumably owns the land around it. But we've
Yeah, every town's
gotten
gotta
too
start
distracted. We
somewhere.
really need to get back home.
Can I go back to Xanathar's
Yeah, I don't
tent?
want to get involved in like the whole nitty gritty of what is going on with this town. I'd rather just, like Lumen said, go home.
I'm gonna follow Newt, because I'm just, like, bored of this shit.
The imp would quickly, like, yell whisper to Manji, like, oh god, they're going to get in charge, please just take me away from here. I don't want to, whatever the fuck's happened to everyone else who was brought here.
Can I just try and break the cage open?
Sure. That would, I guess, be an attack roll. Which would involve you being logged in.
Hey, Lawrence, are you downloading stuff? Because the internet has suddenly gone really bad.
I have just turned my computer on.
The
So
ultimate
while the computer's
download.
starting up,
We can go to
I'm
the
talking to
Newt.
Xanathar.
Yeah, okay. Over in Xanathar, he's wiping massive sleep from his eye.
Hello.
Which one?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but we're not quite gone yet, and I was just wondering if that little, I think they called it an imp, is incarcerated for a good reason.
You see him think for a minute, and he's like, "Oh, you mean that there's been a new delivery from Jock? More devilkin."
I guess.
Oh yes. He will lead you over to here if you're willing to follow.
Sure.
When you get there, you can see someone essentially like like lacquering the wood or something. They're like painting it. Yeah, this. Perfect, great stuff.
What this? What?
It's like devil juice.
You're juicing devils?
Yeah. Oh, it's a very powerful water offer.
Hydrophobic compound? Question mark.
It, well, it's less for protecting the wood, more it wards bad things away from this place. So it technically protects the wood, yes.
So you just collect random devils and smush them?
Yeah. They're evil.
He hasn't done technically anything wrong that you know of.
Well, I'll be honest. I only just learned that he's here because of you telling me.
So we can cut to the heart of this issue by just asking, hey Devil, how many people have you killed and or taken the souls of?
Okay, I will give you free information that you already know that they have tried to take your soul.
Alright, so he's definitely guilty.
Because on the ride over, he did try many times. He tried on different people.
Do I think that necessarily deserves death? I disagree. But
This isn't really our place to call judge.
we're not exactly the judge, jury, and executioner, and it's our only chance to get home, and I can't bother to stay in the lobby until 10 years later we might get some change in this community.
When the other half of the party comes back and explains that, any of the magical people give me an Arcana check.
Okay, so what?
Yes.
What kind of attack roll am I rolling?
Just an attack roll, as you're just smashing the crate into the floor.
Okay. If it'll...
Arcana.
There we go, 12.
12 and 12. You don't break it open, but you do see, because it's made of wood, you see that the wood starts to buckle from, the impact.
Casts mending.
And it is mended.
That takes a minute.
Sorry, but we can't just be letting him out.
The owl person.
What's the Arcana for?
Okay, yes. Lumen, with the information that you've gained of the devil paint, you can sort of piece together what you think the anklet does. So you think that it is some sort of planar binding. So if they're killed while wearing that, they aren't sent back to where they're from. They are just outright killed.
Okay.
So their body won't vanish, thus they can be juiced up.
Turned into paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be fed into the juicer.
That's quite a strong thing.
Jock has good.
They're like
contacts.
dimensional shackles.
Yeah.
I think they're like very rare items or something, or rare. They're one of them. But in fairness, you do only need one pair of them to do every single devil that comes through. Because they only need to wear them when you feed them into the juicer.
Then you have to remove them for the last foot, so that the last foot goes back to hell. Just the foot appears.
Nah, the juicer's made of a special compound that just lets shifty eyes, just lets the anklet just go straight through, no damage. Shifty eyes.
It's magic.
Exactly.
I mean,
Oh, the
in fairness, the anklet is a magic item, so probably would survive going through the juicer.
It would
True.
destroy the juicer in the process, probably.
Maybe the juicer has a special filter for it.
Maybe the leg is the last bit to go in.
And that's what I
Just
meant.
at
Like,
the
there's
end,
just
it
the
just-
foot. The foot gets sent back to hell because the rest.
There's
has
just a
destroyed.
pile of feet
Mi-
behind
mi-
one of the tent.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a chance of that. Or maybe the magical effect persists for a short time after the thing is removed.
Anywho, right now, all of this is
Yeah.
just speculation on Lumen's part, while Manji is smashing the crate into the floor over and over.
So yeah, we should probably leave, even though if it was a perfect world, yeah, sure, we'd bring it with us and free him. But yeah, I think we should just leave.
Agreed.
If we had no reason to doubt the imp, then yeah, sure, but he was brought here by somebody who helped us. To free him would do them a grievous disservice.
Sorry, little limpy friend.
The one cry from your no, and two cry from being smashed into the floor over and over again. While I
Manji, stop
I imagine
using
via
that
your
little imp.
you're constantly just fixing it over and over.
She's like sat on the cage, and when Manji is smashing it, the wood just like reforms where it was. But yes.
Okay, so Manji, you would get the feeling at this point that you at least need to get away from the owl if you want to break this. But the rest of the party, or most of the party, seem to be like, nah, just fucking leave it.
I'm fucking leaving the camp. And I'll smash it over here.
Does
So you're casually taking the cage out of camp.
Yeah.
Does anybody of the camp notice?
Yeah, are there any guards anywhere in this
You know,
camp?
the camp is
If-
not only Zenithar and
if-
Anthony's alter ego.
If I get stopped by
Yeah.
anyone, I will stop.
I mean, there aren't guards as such, but there would be, like, people who are on watch.
Do those people notice him?
Yeah, and they're
Mm.
like, whoa,
Cool.
what you doing?
Now they're going whoa, 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 not when he's trying to smash it up.
Well, no, the people who are, like, because it's still quite early, so it's, like, essentially, like, these buildings. The people who are, like, watching for creatures to, like, make sure that none come into camp. They'd see once he got closer to them. And they wouldn't know what's going on, they'd just see him carrying a crate off.
I'm walking in this direction. What are you doing?
Why you got one of our crates?
To sit on.
Could you put it back?
I could.
Will you?
At some point.
Do we have to send someone to force you?
No. Like I said, I will put it back at some point.
What do you do at that point?
I will ask if they're going to stop me.
They say yes.
Okay, I'll put the crate down here.
Okay. Newt's just left.
Are those Chardalin shards lying around here?
That was me making a joke of the rocks fall, everyone dies. I'm like, I'm sure
Oh,
I'm sure I've got rocks still.
But yes, I agree. You know, when I see Newton stuff head off, I will shout over to Manji saying, "We are leaving. Come follow us. Leave that like imp alone. Start making these
Yes,
people's
Manji,
lives harder."
Yes, Manji, hurry up and come with us to try and get home. You know that if you let that imp out, he's probably just going to try and steal your soul anyway.
That's not true. I can't steal his soul. He's like 99% soul.
What so? Bound to the task I've been given anyway. So.
But yeah, then we head out.
Okay, so the secret information, because it'll never come up. The people that were on watch did have their hands on a whistle. Guess what happened when that whistle was blown?
Denethor comes.
The protector of the people comes.
Right. I hope they don't have the same stats as normal, Anthony.
No, definitely not. They definitely didn't get a massive boost to their power from whatever the fuck happened with them and Anthony.
If they did, oh, we'd be so dead.
Well, Manji.
True, Manji would
and then
be
you'd be
very
dead again.
dead.
So
And then you'd be dead again, and then again, and then again, and then again.
There's a
And I'd
lot of
be fine
Manji
with
corpses.
And I'd be fine with that.
So, you head off on the road. On the road again.
Naturally.
Cries
Road again.
cries from the imp just drown out in the distance.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Imp, but
One random thing does happen, just because I thought
play
it was
evil
funny.
games, win evil prizes. That's what they say, right?
No.
As you're leaving camp, you notice there's a pedestal, and it's just the fishbowl is on it, and it's just watching you leave. It's like,
Sure, that's
Where's the
fine.
pedestal?
like
It's not on.
Yeah.
Wait, is the fishbowl by itself?
yes.
Can I push it off the pedestal?
When you go to push it, you fall through it.
It's just an illusion.
But the fish's eyes do follow you the whole time.
I'll leave. Stupid magic things.
Stupid
Look,
magic
you're-
imaginary fish.
Look, your target is in another dimension. We'll get them. But, like, you know, clearly we have to go back to our own dimension if we want to get them.
God, look at the blurry map.
What map?
There's a map.
Yeah, it's the map we were on before, the travel map.
Yeah, I just
Um,
went. I just zoomed in that it was only black.
Also,
Right.
someone has used a tool, and there's just a 10 on the screen now.
Yeah, I see that as well. Just there. There's a
Yeah,
10.
I was looking at it.
10?
No one knows how to remove the 10.
I don't see a 10.
It's
I
right
don't-
there on my screen.
There's none for me.
Nope,
Oh no.
absolutely nothing. All I see is, like, the path from Neverwinter down to Waterdeep.
To Men's Old Sword and Wooddeep.
Yeah.
So, did you enjoy your
There's
time
a
in...
little blob of 10 towns and something in the top right corner that I don't know what it is.
I just saw another funny joke, so I'm just gonna quickly reveal there.
Ale bones.
Ale bones.
Got
Mandiel
them
just runs.
alebone.
Ah, home of the ale bones. Then.
But yeah, we've just got to head north. Fail.
Don't go there.
Yeah, Mandiel just start heading north.
We do
Oh, is
just
this the one with the Moonshine Isles on the side?
Probably, yeah.
We're gonna have to head. It's more like northwest. We just follow the coast back up to goddamn Phandel, back to Sword.
Yeah, just keep the course to our left.
Yeah, head to Phandel.
Oh, hopefully
Past old.
everyone loves old.
Everyone loves old.
Past men where the aliens were.
Hopefully
Idea.
there's no more aliens.
God, we can only hope.
Okay, so
Hopefully there isn't, because Via's gonna ask her for some fucking money.
comes back,
Oi, you owe me!
presents you with an electronic device that's full of credits.
Oh, this is
Oh, great, I'm in
fucking
the wrong
worth.
campaign.
This
Oh,
is
great,
fucking
I'm in the wrong
worthless.
campaign.
Just hands you a small plastic square, and you're just like, "What the fuck can I do with this?"
You're welcome.
The second Olivia can cast plane shift, she plane shifts to the Friday game to spend the credits and then plane shifts home.
You go to a bank to check. So how much is on this? And just the Fry meme of finding out he's rich.
Yes.
Okay, so you're heading up the trail by foot. You start out early in the day, so you can make a fair bit of distance. As you're progressing early in the day, you see something moving in the opposite direction to last time. It's the
What is it?
squirrel perception? No,
Procession.
that's the one.
Session, yeah.
Well, see, this time we're not in a cart, so we can just like walk. them.
Step over them.
Yeah. Have a nice day, squirrels.
Secretly unknown to you, this is them heading towards Squirrel School. But you sadly don't speak squirrel.
That's true.
You get a wave from the one in the high vis vest. And
Because I
go ahead.
because I can ritual cast it, so it costs nothing. Ritual cast speak with animals just to go hi, waves enthusiastically.
So the little ones, you mainly hear from them. Don't speak to strangers, in response to you talking to them.
Fair.
I will say if you ritual cast that, then you can easily ask for permission to carefully, one at a time, step over.
Yeah, we'll do that. Just so you know, we're just gonna step over, yeah.
I mean, I think we could just walk round as well, right?
No, it's remember it's a long line.
I get.
1RQ.
But yeah, I guess we could just step over or walk in between the squirrels.
Make a dexterity check to dash between the squirrels. But no, so you can pass the squirrels. They seem to remember you. Via you get whispers of, "Hey, look, it's those weird big squirrels from before," and things like that.
Smiles at them, bless.
We are very big squirrels.
Points at Lumen. Hairless squirrel. Hairless squirrel. Lumen, you're like, why is that squirrel pointing at me?
I am very confused why that squirrel is pointing at me because I don't
you
see
Point at
the
the
squirrel.
squirrels as I walk by.
I wonder if it would be more or less confusing if he sees Via just like sniggering.
Are those squirrels calling me names?
Yeah. They think you're a massive squirrel.
Lumen, you would see the one in the high-vis vest stop everyone from crossing for a second, walk over to the one that's pointing, and like smack its hand, and it sadly walks on.
Poor guy. But I guess we just keep on walking.
You pass by pretty good pace. I would imagine you're like not taking your time.
Yeah, we're just going. Also, Lawrence, unmute.
Okay, so
I'll be running pretty much as I can do.
okay.
I mean, if there are gnomes on the way, I will have to take a detour. I'm sorry.
There's just like a
I mean-
hastily drawn sign that says gnomes this way.
It's the
It's-
easiest way to draw Murdertha into like a pit trap.
Murdertha, that's definitely a trap.
Like,
But it
Murder-
says they're over here.
No,
I
that's
mean,
some goblins who've drawn a trap for kobolds to run into.
there's even an
misspelled
official
gnomes.
sign that says "trap this way." Watch out.
Al-
Fine.
Also, if you run away, I will leave you behind.
Says the
will.
person running away.
Yeah, you've already left us behind. You're on your own, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've already said
You said you were running the
rest
whole
of us
way.
are walking.
It's like
Yeah.
I guess if you're running, then you'd be the first one to arrive at men. This time, since you're on foot, you don't see a spaceship. You do see a building, though.
Okay.
We're roughly at Sword, and Lawrence is like at the marshes of men.
Yeah.
The building wasn't there before.
You're not sure.
What shape is the building?
Building shaped?
Yeah, but every building is building shape.
Oof, you've
You know
answered
what
your
I
own
mean?
question. It just looks like a generic stone building.
The generic stone building shape.
Well, go introduce yourself, Lawrence. The building might be very nice.
Fine, I'll walk up to the building.
From inside, a different kind of undead comes out. And is trying to like walk towards you.
I'll keep it at a distance.
Give me a perception
Uh,
check.
Perception check.
Oh,
23.
you notice it has something in its hand that it seems to be proffering to you.
No, I'll go and take whatever's in its hand.
It then walks back into the building. You've got a pamphlet.
What does the pamphlet say?
It basically describes like some of the landmarks of the area of men, and like on the last page it talks about like make your donations as we're trying to rejuvenate this place.
Who are we in terms of what the pamphlet is?
The pamphlet doesn't really state who the we is. You can like peek in the building and see.
Does it want to rejuvenate the men?
Yes.
That's like the only feature of this play.
And I look inside the building.
It is full of various kinds of undead.
For fuck's sake, some kind of weird necromancer. Can I knock on the
And
door?
just pick.
In fairness, you're also a type of undead.
Yeah, but like, kind of. I'm knocking on the door.
Sure. You knock on the door and you see a skeleton that was like on a typewriter. It comes over and it tries like shaking your hand.
I'll shake its hand. Take me to your master.
Just that they have a master. There could be free undead.
I mean, I think it just said, I don't have one, but it went,
Probably.
I think it's missing a jaw,
Ah, excellent.
but we're
voting
not
for it.
there.
True.
Take me to,
Unless we've caught.
Oh, that or
As a
tongue,
skeleton.
you
Yeah.
know.
Manju
Or
doesn't
lungs.
care whether it's got a jaw or not.
You say he has a name tag. It's Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Nice.
Daniel, take me to the owner of this house.
Ah.
I am the owner, he says.
I can.
You speak undead.
What is it you? I'm from another dimension. Can you send me back?
Oh. At this point, everyone else, slightly off the trail, you can see this building, and you can see like a skeleton with its arm around Manji as they like walk into the building.
I guess I'll be like, I'll shout over to Manji and be like, Manji, wait, what are you doing?
Undead friend made undead friends.
I'm negotiating.
Oh, what the fuck is happening with the map with my computer now?
Don't worry about the map. There's just Phil and Old Sword and men.
Yeah, but it's like if I slide like the mask on top and the map underneath are moving, like a parallax occlusion wise. If I move the thingy, it's a
Okay.
bit weird.
So I guess I'm just like, what do they want, then?
To rejuvenate all men, apparently.
What an ambitious goal.
Although I don't know what there's to rejuvenate.
Maybe they want to bring all the undead back to life.
Maybe.
Like, properly, not just reanimated. Which, again, very ambitious.
Bad idea if you ask me.
Why?
Most of them were horrible bastards in the first place.
Yeah, that's the point.
How do you know that? Did you know all these people?
Ooh, he gonna need a cure of wounds after that one.
Alright, it's not like I wasn't a horrible bastard. I've not
He
kept
wants
that
to
a
kill
secret.
fish.
Sorry?
He wants to kill innocent fish.
The fish isn't innocent.
How do you know?
This fish seems to have been.
The one in this universe looks like just a fish to me.
Oh, you know I'm going after the one in our universe.
Yeah, but how do you know that one's, like, evil? Maybe it's the same as this one.
I doubt it.
But you don't know it.
Maybe you don't know. All you
That's
have
why
to
I'm
go
go-
on is, like, some
That's why
rumor.
I'm going to check. God, you are so pretentious at times, you know. It's
Yeah, you're
Wait,
so
I-
pretentious.
I feel like
I
I'm just
forget-
asking you normal questions.
I
God,
forget
stop being
you're
so
all-
pretentious.
I forget you're all children. Sorry.
I am very young.
I am also very young. It makes sense.
Relatively so is Via.
Like I said, you're all children, so
Well-
you don't understand.
well-
properly.
Just because you
He's
make a
not
point
wrong.
doesn't make it a good one.
But that
Well,
doesn't
just
make it
because you're
true.
old makes you right.
That seems to be the point he's making.
I don't agree with this.
Anyway, I think we should just head along because we also don't have time to like resurrect every undead here, or the means.
I don't intend
Yeah,
on
what's-
Are any of
resurrecting-
them undead gnomes?
I'm not intending on resurrecting all the dead. I'm just asking them if they have the means to send us back.
Would there be?
Okay.
Yeah, there probably would be, because it's like in my head. It's just like a cacophony of different races and kind of creatures.
Hey,
M-
I'm
zombies
just
are
picturing the
skeleton.
boss scene from Corpse Bride.
m-
Yeah,
murder
let's go
13
with that. That's a good visual. Even though that doesn't
Murder
help frame.
Murder it's they're all like it's worse to leave them as undead, I guess, because that'll be putting their body to rest if you kill them as an undead.
You're telling me it's more of a punishment to be undead than to just be dead.
Yes. And your body hasn't been massively desecrated post-death.
Can you roll persuasion?
Oh, here we go.
You can do it.
12. Reasonable.
That's perception.
That was perception.
You have perceived.
6.
You've perceived
Less
with.
reasonable.
You perceived with a 12 that you're going to need to persuade Mereditha. But you did not persuade very well.
Mereditha is now stalking the undead gnomes.
Oh god. Just want to go home.
Me too.
I'm like
They're just
creating like elaborate like Looney Tunes style traps for these gnome corpses.
Why am I now just picturing you as like the Wile Coyote?
This is the point. Like the character is the Wile E. Coyote, except
just-
I've managed to kill a bunch of my whatever that bird's called again,
The
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Roadrunners.
It's a real
That's-
type of bird. I forgot the name of the type of bird for a minute.
That's because you haven't met the Roadrunner. You haven't met the gnome.
Yeah, until I find my true nemesis gnome, I've been very
Oh,
successful.
Just the gnome that keeps. It's just really fucking lucky and always manages to just take the wrong.
Eventually,
street and push your
eventually I
trap.
will meet the chosen of my nemesis god, and then I will have to like stop him. And I will
Oh.
100% be the good guy and not the bad guy in that situation.
Probably a chosen of Garglitter Gold.
No, it will be Glitter Gold.
Just straight up Gall.
Yeah,
Fair. Fair.
With
I
all
mean-
of the Lords of the Golden Hills dead.
To be-
Fucking wrecked prick.
Killed
to-
by Mereditha.
To be fair, with the things Andrew's been throwing at us, wouldn't be unreasonable for him to send a god as like the final boss of one of the characters'
Also-
arcs.
How very
If
dare
we kill all
you.
the Lords of the Golden Hills, then we have all the Divine Sparks to all ascend.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you can tell me how successful my Looney Tunes traps are later, but I will do that, and then once I've finished that, I will be willing to like move along.
Okay.
In which case, it looks like we're setting up camp here for the night. So,
I mean, it's still quite early in the day.
I mean, okay, we'll wait until Murderfa finishes up setting
Oh,
up
yeah,
traps.
They're finished. They get a stupid reward for what they did.
And I guess while he's doing that, we can all hang out with the undead and just be like, "Hey, what up?"
Socialize with Fortescue.
Well, turns out he's the only one missing a jaw, so the others who are still intact can just talk to you.
So how have you all been?
They explain that basically, there's like a necromancer's tower nearby. Pretty sure he's dead. Haven't seen him in like 100 years. So they're just free and they've decided, after 100 years of just sitting waiting, they're just going to try and rejuvenate the place.
I mean, fair enough. 100 years isn't that long. Wait, was he human?
They all look at each other and no one can remember.
They can't tell by the skeleton.
Well, there wasn't a skeleton, he
Oh,
just
wait, you mean
vanished.
Necroman.
Also, he's a necromancer. He might be immortal somewhere and have just left. So yeah, to be fair, you're not like super far off.
Newt on the side just interviews some skeletons and zombies on how they work and what makes them move, since they obviously don't have the right fleshy parts to still be running.
The answer every time is magic.
Then he will also like investigate and like see, like examine them and make notes and try to figure out how they work, just to inform his future endeavors.
Yeah.
Since he
I
also
kinda just-
like since he also wants to like put life into inanimate objects, so it's for him it's like this is kind of the same thing. So
Close enough.
necromancy, animate object, like animate dead, animate object. They both have animate in the name.
And depending how you look at it, it is a fine distinction.
I mean, technically both are simply the animation of an object.
Also, both are inanimate objects. of
Yeah,
course.
exactly. So, you know,
Or,
rock.
cauldron.
So same, but different.
Exactly the same, but slightly different.
But morally different.
So yeah,
Hmm.
Murdertha has finished setting up their things, and they seem quite pleased that they have something.
Lumen would weigh in on the whole. Yeah, no, animating corpses is generally not a thing that like is looked well upon in a lot of society, just because people don't like their corpses being like animated without their permission.
You doesn't get it.
It's like disrespectful.
But it's
It
just matter.
It would be like if it would be like if you copyrighted your design and somebody else stole it from you.
I don't understand the analogy.
Damn. It would be like if you had a thing that you really cared about and you didn't want anyone else to have it, and then they took it from you?
But if you're not there anymore because you're dead, then it doesn't matter.
You kind of exist still, but you just want the thing to be okay.
This is
That
a
just sounds
child
petty.
explaining this as well, which is just hilarious.
That's the whole thing. Like, I can't have it anymore, but I don't want you to have it either. That's just petty.
Like,
Yeah,
when-
it's like that, but it's also like it's quite emotionally scarring to hear in the afterlife. Oh, by the way, your whole family was murdered by your reanimated corpse. Like,
That's
yeah,
a very specific edge case, though.
but like you know, you never want to know that like your reanimated corpse has just gone around murdering people, which
You know,
does
if-
happen a lot.
It's like if someone took over your mind without giving them permission to.
But your mind is completely different than your dead body that nobody is using.
It's
It-
accurate, but like
but it's
people
a
just don't
similar
like
sort
it.
of thing. You don't want
This discussion will go on for a while we walk. That's fine.
Yeah.
But he'll just not understand the morality of the whole thing. He'll accept that people don't like it. He doesn't understand it.
That's fair enough. That Lumen considers that like a fair enough standpoint. Take.
So yeah, you bid them good day and continue walking on. After,
I mean,
after
yes.
some time.
Yeah.
So
guess.
it would be getting towards like dinner time towards afternoon.
Ooh.
Everyone else, you notice that Bring Go Dead Murdertha has they seem to have like a new bindle stick or something.
New what?
Where did you get the stick from?
Where did you get the little like? Sorry, whenever people talk about those, I always imagine them as like having the sort of traditional campsite checker pattern on them. Does it have that on it?
For context, Graham, I'll let you know that the prize that you got is essentially you stole one of their arms.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in Zelda. You have an animated gnome arm that you have stole.
So what's in the bindle?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Why not?
Oh, it's not worth worrying about.
I mean, I think there's only a reasonably small number of things that could be in there.
Oh, they could.
Either
Maybe it's a bindle
Dead
of holding.
gnome, dead gnome head, dead gnome arm, dead gnome leg. I guess maybe dead gnome body.
Just in general, dead
It's
gnome.
100% not worth worrying about. Don't worry.
I mean,
the
I
arm
just-
starts to move, and I'm like, yeah.
Just like smack it on the back of the hand.
I guess it's very disrespectful, but I don't know.
Disrespectful to who?
The gnome?
It's just a
What
white
gnome?
stick.
Look, if it brings trouble to us, we're getting rid of it.
It won't bring any trouble.
Let's just keep going.
Like I said, as soon as it does, we're getting rid of it.
I can't think of any special bonuses for it, but while using it, you get an extra 5 foot of reach.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll because it's now nighttime, right? Or it's near night.
Afternoon. It'll be nighttime when you get to like High Road.
How far up are we going if we were next to here when we were found?
You know what? You make a fair point that I was not paying attention. So you don't get to High Roads.
Do we instead make it to here?
Do
we make it all the way there?
No, you don't make it to town. You make it
I
to.
don't want to make it to town.
Yeah, you want. You make it to like essentially as like exiting, because I imagine that you just went straight through the Valley of Men.
Okay.
So you like get to the exit.
Holy shit! We made such good time.
Especially with that break that you made.
Yeah. We covered what it took that giant hamster in one day. What it took like 2 for the hamster. We are. What happened to us?
Timey wimey.
We are
feety
so
weety.
fast.
We also
Like-
didn't spend a lot of time sat at the squirrel crossing.
I mean, I guess,
very
but that
true.
didn't take up that much time.
Oh, it took hours and hours.
It didn't take. It would have had to take up like a whole day to make it equal.
Nah, a couple of hours. That would do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look,
I'll just accept that we're goddamn speed demons.
look. This version of the Sword Coast is a little bit weird.
Or maybe the hamster was just not feeling it and was actually traveling really slowly.
Or maybe you're now going downhill and the hamster had to go uphill.
Wow, that's a big hill.
Oh, it's such a big hill.
Well, you know what Treebeard said?
He always likes walking uphill.
No downhill, and that south feels like walking downhill.
Okay. So as it starts to get dark, would you like keep going, like through the dusk?
I would.
I mean, I guess we
I
are
would.
almost there, but I also think we should take a break at some juncture so we don't have exhaustion.
It also would make sense to maybe wait until light again, because otherwise we might miss our cart. I don't know, maybe if it was off the road
Yeah?
for some reason.
Sure. How the fuck do I do this? Because I'm trying to ask Manji to be reasonable.
Manji, be reasonable.
That's asking a lot.
It's because he's ahead, so he would spot it first.
Yeah.
Manji, you would notice, like, as it's getting darker, and especially since you're ahead, that there seems to be, like, some light in the distance that you can now see because it's getting darker.
Right, guys, there's light in the distance. Let's go to it.
Sure?
Sure. As you start, like,
Sorry, no, you go. I was just gonna make a dumb joke.
I was
Doesn't
just shocked. Reasonable. Like as you start getting closer, you'd notice that. Oh, that's probably like lamplight or something. So it's probably maybe a building.
Like, it might be a building. Maybe, potentially.
How close is it?
I mean, like
Relatively, I
yeah,
can see the light.
you can see it. So like a 5-10 minute walk, if that.
Yeah, I'll send the bat up to get a good aerial view of it.
The bat flies. I am bit. I see building.
Good job. What does the building look like?
Made of building.
I hate that description. Is it square? Is it round? Is it stone? Is it wood?
It's generic building shape.
Yeah,
Is it
exactly.
Is it L shaped?
It's sort of weird triangle-y shape. The building looks like it's rectangle-y.
This is more than I got.
Okay, fair enough.
The difference is, Lawrence, I have a map for this next bit, whereas I did not have a map for the tourist brochure.
Does it look like an inn or something?
Yes.
Cool, I guess we'll head there and we'll rest up there.
Yay, now I can put the map on.
What?
Oh no, I can see the 10.
Oh no, not the 10.
I'm gonna refresh the page and see if that gets rid of the 10.
All I know is there's a good boy here. I like the Kuatoa, they're fun.
And because it's one that I had the token for already, it's the thumbs up happy one.
Ayy.
Come on, load in. Come on, roll 20. Excellent.
Yeah, so
0. 10 is gone.
Yay!
I also reloaded and was like, that fixed it.
Yeah, I'm doing it as well.
So you're all approaching. The little fishy boy would see you all as you're approaching and like start running up to you.
Oh, cool, I'll approach.
Oh god, I nearly shrunk him. Ah, help! Ah, are you adventurers?
Yeah, we're trying to get home. What's up?
I don't know.
You don't know?
There's shit in the basement.
No! Never again!
Okay, let's go. It's
No!
But it
No,
ain't.
I don't.
I don't know what it is, but it ain't Jerry.
Sorry. We don't deal with basement poo monsters anymore. Not after the last time.
I hope there's no poo. That's where we store our food and drink.
But you said there was shit.
I didn't. He did.
Yeah, you did. You just did.
When you say shit, do you mean actual shit, or is it just you don't?
There's just a lot of stuff. Because you did say this. You said there was shit everywhere. Do you mean like stuff everywhere?
There's something down there. All I know is Jerry screamed up, "Oh God, they're eating me!"
Okay, that's slightly more urgent. God.
And
Lu-
then we
Lumen-
sealed the door.
Lumen
What?
is immediately like running over to be like, I've got to get in there and save people.
Ah, excellent.
What's Jerry's surname? Is it Springer?
Sure.
Fucking leave it.
It's Jerry Springroll. You know what helps revealing areas if you have the reveal tool clicked?
That would be helpful.
Not
Imagine
just the
if that
highlight
worked.
tool.
Oh, we've got to save. We've got to save Melissa. Important.
No. That's where the stables are.
Well, save the sheep.
But the sheep's just for like wool and stuff. It lives here.
Hi.
You go sheep.
Okay, bye.
No, not down there either. Up, yeah. Yes, your friend here understands.
Yeah. Alright. Why? Where do these stairs go?
Upstairs.
Okay.
Do you need an? Okay, sorry. No, not important right now. Later, ask if you need a room for the night.
Door here, open.
Open. Reveal the shitty Easter eggs.
Is it actual eggs?
Oh
thank fuck
God,
it's
it's the bar Melissa used to work at.
I was muted and didn't notice and was talking and nobody.
Oh no.
No,
We
no,
all,
it's
no,
fine.
great, no, we all heard. We just ignored you.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's fair.
I'm gonna state we didn't, because that's really hurtful.
uh,
Who are these people?
Like a bunch of people.
fair enough.
Like,
At least two of my
Including a
previous
golden
characters.
dragon god?
the dragon has like the whole table covered in maps and things.
Um,
What does
Oh,
the dragon look like?
Looks like the picture.
we've got Lawrence's
looks like
character.
Aurora?
Yeah.
We've got Aurora, and we've got Melissa, and we've got other Melissa.
And other my characters.
Yeah, I know. We've got. I said we've got two of your characters. Your character 1, your character 2.
I kind of stare fascinated at the dragon.
I just walk down into the basement.
Yeah, I am rushing to this basement
That's
because
not the
I've heard people.
No, those
dying.
stairs go up.
What the fucking? Okay,
Why did you
Yeah.
skip a basement then?
Oh, I love
Yeah.
you. You're just running around. Oh, we're gonna do this. And they're like, we don't know where we're going though.
Basement, where is? Tell now.
Oh, god damn it! Why do I keep turning off the reveal tool? Okay, in this room, the little square in the corner, you see there is a crate, like a pile of crates on top.
Let me go first.
Okay, so
sure.
I'll open and just jump in.
Okay. Give me a dex save.
He's
As
not
he
the
falls
smartest, is he?
I mean,
30 feet.
yeah. Okay.
I fail. I take
Takes like-
damage.
And takes like 3d6 damage as he hits the ground.
Nah.
Don't know.
Only 2d6.
Nah, 20 feet drop. Manji, how did it go? Why did you jump?
It's the quickest way down.
The most painful way down.
Do I see anything?
I revealed over to the
Yeah.
right of the map.
Andrew,
Yes.
I will tell my alchemy jug to produce acid and hand it to my homunculus.
Ah, thank you. I was
As a
thirsty.
precaution.
Also, does it smell like shit down here?
It smells a little musty, but like
Not like shit.
no.
Okay.
It smells weirdly enough a bit like a basement
Oh,
or like
my.
a storage cellar.
Dun, dun, dun.
sniff, sniff. Wine.
The question that every DM loves asking: what's everyone's vision stats?
I don't
50
have
feet.
dark
120 foot,
I
60
don't
feet.
have dark
120 foot of dark vision.
60 dark vision.
With the power of a bat, 60 feet of blind sight, slash
Yeah.
60 foot of dark vision.
Fuck you and your bat.
How dare you insult Bet? Bet is the greatest and can
The
see
bat-
around walls.
The bat is a non-issue. My vision is 0, 0, 0.
Excellent. Which is great for the person who goes first.
But blind sight's not perfect. You can, like, have you ever seen those videos of scientists putting metal plates in rooms and bats think they're perfectly like calm pieces of water? So they'll try
No.
and drink. They'll try and drink off the metal plates,
I've
then
never
get
even
very-
heard of that.
and then get very confused when like they try and go in and they just lick a metal plate. Those videos are funny. They're great.
Anyway, I presume I see nothing down here.
Yeah, you stumble into the darkness. What's everyone else doing in terms of like going in and?
Following?
I mean, Via's bringing up the back end because of being support caster, but it does say 120 foot. So
Where's everyone gone?
well,
I was walking to the pub and everyone's disappeared. I'm like, oh no!
Hey, Hey,
I
there's a
thought there are no gnomes in the pub.
Are
there's
there
a
any gnomes in the pub?
no. There's a dragon though, and there's a lovely kobold feeding a sheep.
I will go and talk to my fellow kobold.
The most compelling conversation yet.
Because Murdertha paints himself green, whereas Smoothie is a darkened colour, but is actually green underneath.
Oh wait, they're secretly the same person, aren't they?
Yes, they are secretly the opposite halves of each other.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. So who's going in first?
Me, of course.
Apart
Do
from
you want the light source?
No, I'll do this blind.
You can't ask him that because he jumped in and is gone.
I yell down, do you want a light source?
No, I'll do this blind.
Lumen will cast light.
Sure.
Sure, on Manji.
You can't see Manji.
Oh, I can't.
No.
Not even when he looks down into the hole?
No. I have made Manji advance forward.
In which case,
that felt like what he'd do.
I cast light on an object I have. But
the rest of us can see in the dark, right?
I mean, yeah, but I just want Manji to be able to see something.
Fair.
You also, everyone's favorite thing, taking agency away from players. You also hear Manji yell back up. Ah, no worries, I found Jim.
Good. I'll
Can I
round the
throw-
corner.
Also, Joseph, do you notice that I also fell into the gym trap?
Yes. How dare you steal that, Andrew? You totally stole that. Shifty eyes. Oh.
Yeah, Manji, you think you found Jim?
But yeah, I'll round the corner with my light source so that Manji can see.
Yeah, Manji, you especially now you can see there's looks like an outline of a person.
Look, come on, Jim. Get
I'll-
you back upstairs.
I'll
trying to drag him back to the.
Everyone else, as you start, especially Luminous, you walk in, you're like, that's definitely not a person.
I'm just gonna say, Manji,
What?
get
I've got
away
Jim.
from the thing.
This is Jim, obviously.
I'm gonna on the little pebble I cast light on, I'll just roll it towards Manji so he can see properly.
Look, it's Jim. What's wrong? Manji, do you look back at Jim after he rolls the stone in the room?
Yeah.
You are greeted with thousands of tiny beady eyes.
Fuck that. I'll stab it.
What? Sure.
It's a rational response.
No, I'm just slow Andrew braining. Make an attack even though you don't need to. Because, you could always still nat one, which would be funny.
It's
God.
4.
God, that is an awful roll.
There's a video of bats drinking off metal, or trying to drink off metal plates because they can't tell the difference.
Unnaturally, the Jim, quotation marks, dodges out of the way of your sword? I don't know.
All of the things get out of the way of the sword. It looks like his body morphs out of the way.
Like the wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man, the body just moves out of the way.
I mean, it doesn't
How
have
high
to
is
try
the
very
basement?
hard.
The basement.
Yeah, Andrew, how tall's the roof?
20 foot? You already know.
No, that was the entrance. So I would say it's about 10 feet.
Also, we're rolling initiative now.
Yes. I am shocked at the missing. No, that's the reveal tool, Andrew.
I imagine it has AC 8. Also, why does Lawrence's attack have like? Alright, it does have. Wait, why does it have plus
Why
nothing
am I
to it?
still adult sapphire dragon?
Lawrence, why does your attack have plus nothing?
Because I have a feat which gives me -5 to my
Ah,
attack roll.
right. Fair enough.
Great weapon master.
Look, Christian, just accept that you're always going to be the adult Sapphire Dragon.
That's annoying.
Look, don't question Roll20.
It's funny also because it's like nowhere on the whole character sheet anymore. Like any changes, like I changed everything and it's
Yeah, it's like
nowhere.
the problem that we sometimes have with the broken pictures and stuff. There's ways around it, but there just doesn't seem to be an explanation of why it happens.
It's stored somewhere, but you can't access it. But that's annoying.
Well, at least one good thing. If everyone dies, then at least Murdertha can continue on.
I mean, I'll be back though.
True, Manji will continue to live. And wait, unless all of these are evil, and he manages to kill 100 of them.
That's a very good question. Are they? Actually, they might be.
If this is like a swarm of insects and all of the insects are evil and Manji kills 100 of them, then technically his goal is complete and he dies instantly.
Yeah.
Well, not instantly, but as soon as he kills the 100th like ant or whatever, he's just like, I've done it. I've redeemed myself.
Nice.
Off to heaven. as he just literally fades away, and we're like, oh, that's not good. It's still like he only killed 100 of the ants. There's still like 1,000,000 left.
100
God,
alive.
it's got a million.
Oh.
Manji's attacking misses into the thing, just goes, "We are Legion."
Nice swing, bitch.
I just love how theoretically, if Manji hits this thing, there's a decent chance that he just disappears when he accidentally kills like 100 ants.
He gets a crit, kills the thing, and then dies himself.
Unless it does 14 or more damage. In which
He's just
case,
like, my time has come. It's time to ascend. I've done it. I've achieved my goal.
What an interesting way to go. Which on one hand is great for him wanting to switch characters. On the other hand, isn't what I've planned. But these things happen.
Is it narratively satisfying? Is it funny?
To me, yes, and also to me, yes.
Okay, Lawrence, roll me a D100. Don't get a 99. Don't get a 99. Oh, you've got a lot of things to kill.
He's killed only 6 evil people so far.
Yes.
Right.
Lawrence, please, for the love of God, write that on your character sheet.
Imagine if he had rolled 100.
I would have made him re-roll on
just died.
100. 99
Alright,
I wouldn't,
okay.
but 100 I would.
Right.
But 99, it's like, oh, he's not long.
Okay, I've helpfully put a to kill section on my character sheet, in which
Perfect.
I've written 94.
Excellent.
Job.
So
So
both
just
you...
kill 94 of these ants, and
I
then
like
you'll
that-
be...
I like that multiple of us have kill counters.
Yeah. It's great.
Just leave this thing to me, and we'll be fine.
So that's... Okay, I just realised Owen's been very quiet for a while.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. Are you joining the basement, people?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you need to roll initiative as well.
Okay then, I'll click my hold
Also,
on.
we're in the we're in the bot. Also, we're in the bottom right of the map screen thing, just so that you know, because you might have missed it and you haven't moved yourself there. Just so you know.
Yeah. Hold on.
Graham, I will give you, because I'm a generous DM, I will give you the option of next round you can join if you want.
There we go.
No, I'm having a conversation with another kobold about like the evils of gnomes.
Fair enough. Yeah, I just wanted to
I
give
am
you that
talking
option.
to myself.
What's this version of yourself called? Is it still Smoothie?
Who knows? Ruffy? I don't know.
Oh, I love Ruffy.
Ruffy's great. Although if he's
Ruffy is an evil scientist rather than a good scientist.
I'm fairly sure that if I just killed any evil members of the team, I'd get one off my counter.
Ruffy is an evil scientist who specializes in weaponry rather than a good scientist who specializes in transport.
Good.
science.
Okay, so is that everyone's initiative done?
I think so, yeah.
Yee. Out of curiosity, can you, on my initiative thing, can you see what they're called?
No.
Only your own.
On the roll, I mean.
We can see they rolled a 20. Oh, sorry, on the roll. Scion of
Okay, so
many is one.
Okay, so you can see it. Okay.
I think there's an option to hide that, but
Yeah, you can normally, I think, toggle somewhere that it's hidden.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
if you open the monster's settings, it's like one of the bottom options.
Well, hopefully no
You can
one
hide
understands that
Monster-
reference.
Most monsters out of the bag now.
Yeah, it's a bit late to do it now. Alright then, I guess I get to go
I'm
first.
pretty sure I've used the many as one against you in a
Shh,
game that we played back in Geek Retreat.
quiet, Graham, quiet. I imagined Graham might be the only person who knows that reference.
Depends where it's from, but I don't remember some details like that, so...
Thank God.
Some details I remember well, others just... Phew.
It's up first, and it's got to go kill any of us, really, or all of us.
At once.
It's gonna move onto your space, and then how mangy like 13?
Do I have to? Does a 13 hit me? No.
Oh, that's good.
But it is a swarm creature.
It is a swarm, yeah. If
So
we
can I-
half its HP, it becomes weaker.
So
Okay, guys.
I'm just gonna
I've
move
got
them,
this.
but they are on Manji's space now.
Leave it to me.
That's unfortunate.
That's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
No, that's unfortunate. For most of my attacks, that's unfortunate.
Lumen.
Don't bother. I'll kill it.
Manji seems very confident.
Interesting. I'm Andrew.
Yes.
Does each... Okay, I've got a spell here that says each creature. Does
sadly,
the swarm count as one
Yes.
creature?
Sadly, swarm
Yes,
counts
in
as
this
one
case,
creature.
yeah.
Damn. So I can't kill this. Ah, that's tragic. That is tragic.
It's okay,
Then I can't
leave
just
it.
deal like 1 damage to every insect and instantly kill it.
Like I said, it's fine. I'll kill it.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna magnify gravity.
Okay.
Oh god. You know it's on me.
Yes.
What the fuck? Someone using a fucking restricted spell? No one ever uses them.
At the start of each of their each creature who's in that zone's turn has to make a con save or take some damage.
Okay.
Or half.
Ah, excellent. Is that your turn?
Also, their speed is halved and stuff. But suddenly gravity is way heavier there. That is my turn.
Ah, excellent. Then it's Manji's turn. When
Con save.
Yeah, when do they have to do that con save?
You fail.
Yeah.
It's on the turn that you cast the spell, right? It's not.
Each creature. Sorry, no, yeah, it is when you cast a spell. You're right.
Okay.
I was just misreading it. Cool. In which case, con save from the insects as well, and then nothing has to change.
Oh wow, big numbers.
It also failed, so they take both of their speeds are reduced.
Yeah.
Halved.
How much damage?
9 force damage.
Oh wow, big number.
Yep.
Okay. I'm now on a quarter of my total health.
Also, if you had tried to move the barrel that's next to them, it would be harder and stuff, because gravity. But yeah. Anyway, that's my turn.
Wait, so what's the area of that?
10. It's like 10 by... It's 10 foot. Think.
It's a 10-foot radius.
Radius,
sphere,
yeah.
So it's 20 diameter.
So this area is heavy.
So it reaches the 3 on the left. The boxes? Crates.
Yeah.
Barrels. That's definitely a word I used.
Those barrels are now heavy.
Those barrels
Joseph,
are crushed.
Do I have disadvantage on attack rolls?
No.
Okay.
And actually, hang on. Assuming it has 30 feet of movement. Actually, no, it's irrelevant. It'll be like out of the thing by the time it's there, so it's fine. Continue.
Anyway, I'm gonna swing at it. 14.
I am trying to reveal something, but the game does not like it. I've got hidden tokens, but no matter which thing I'm on, none of them are letting me target them.
Is it? Are they on the map layer?
I've checked that. That's the weird thing. They're not on the map layer. They're not on the GM layer.
Are they on the light
Definitely
layer?
on our layer. Otherwise, we would have seen.
Yeah, I can see them. I see that they exist.
Well, they've got to be on the GM layer, because if they were on the map layer, we would have also seen them. So they've got to be a GM layer thing.
Okay, now that I've changed it again, they are on the GM layer. They weren't working before, but I'm going to blame me, not Roll20.
Okay.
Map layer.
A bunch of them would have had to... They also have to make the saves.
Yes. As you crush the bot. Actually, no, they still have to make the save, because otherwise, I think you just kill them.
Or take 9 damage.
No, that's the swarm, not the swarm.
As suddenly the rats feel very heavy. Or half as much if they succeed.
What was it?
Still
they're just dead then.
No, they all die as gravity crushes them.
Yeah. So
Also, we might have slightly more mind-flaring issues to deal with,
Okay,
which I'm not about.
I got a 14 on my attack.
oh, I've done something real bad.
Oh no!
Undo,
The
undo,
whole map.
undo.
Oh god.
Oh god, the mind flares aren't what we have to deal with. It's the entire world moving 4 meters to the left.
The entire world's a mimic.
This time I did accidentally put them on the map layer.
Unfolding.
The whole inn is a mimic.
Okay.
Oh god.
Now,
No.
stop moving. Bad rat.
That's why you got killed first.
Fuck it. Fuck you. All that work for nothing.
All that work for me to accidentally kill, like, 6 rats.
Yes.
Okay, so I got a 14.
Okay. Yes. Back to stuff that matters. 14.
Although
does
my
hit.
guess is there's 2 rats in every barrel, so we should probably deal with that. You know, after the swarm boy.
14 to hit.
Okay. Andrew's very small brain. Very easy to minus number, but still small brain.
It is also 14 damage.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Of the non-magical slashing.
Yeah, when you slash at them, it doesn't seem to be as effective.
Okay.
It's almost like attacking a pillow.
I'm going to bonus second wind
Okay.
because somebody looks back at stupid child, decided to try and kill me.
I didn't try and kill you. I tried to kill the swarm of insects.
Hey, you did a
Well,
good
I'm
job.
bloody hurt.
And also I accidentally killed 6 rats. Those rats could have all jumped out of those barrels and killed you.
I gained 7.
You also hear a voice shouting, "The jig is up, get him." So, is that everything for your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Zamla, it is your turn. At the same time, many rats burst from crates that are round.
Okay, I'm going to...
The lesser spotted round crate.
Okay, I'm going to cast Command on the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's immune to command. I think most
Probably
swarms
because
are.
Don't tell him that!
Don't tell the swarm that.
I meant Andrew.
Yeah, don't help
that-
Andrew.
I think all swarms are like immune to like conditions like charmed and stuff.
Well, I've already announced it, so it's too late anyway. So
Okay.
is he or not?
I don't know what command. What does it do? Do I need to make
It's
a
a
save?
wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does he
but
have to understand the same language as you? Is the other thing.
I don't
I
think it
mean-
says that, but you would
I
assume.
mean,
But
I can
think
understand, but here's the thing: I can also speak with animals, so as my warlock
It does
invocation.
have to understand your language, yeah.
Yeah, and I can speak to animals because of my warlock invocation. So like,
I am not sure if it counts as a beast, though.
okay, is it a charm effect?
yeah.
Then they don't seem to
Oh
respond.
wait a minute, let's see.
No, it's not a charm effect.
Oh,
Okay, well, what is your command?
prone. Prone, as in prone.
Okay,
Prawn.
prawn, and
Come
they
on.
shape shift into a prawn.
I'm allergic to
Into one
prawns, and he
single
just
prawn.
explodes. And wow, that worked 1,000,000,000 times better than the original idea.
100% what I did. I turned into a flea when someone commanded me to flee.
Okay, so I'm guessing 12 was a fail.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
They don't seem to get down on the floor, do the dinosaur.
Oh,
They do
wait a
not.
minute, my
They do
spell
not go
save DC
prone.
Oh, okay, the spell save DC was a 14, I meant.
But they also do it on their next turn anyway, if they would
Yeah.
do it.
They failed on the 12 unless they have something that makes it low, so, like, you know, they're immune.
Oh, that rat rolled real good. Oh, so did that one. Can this one also roll 18? Well, yeah. Wow, most of these are missing their turn. Oh, that rat's moved. Oh, so that one.
Not even on their turn, how rude.
Okay. Reorder that. Two of the rats get to go at the same time. Is that everything for you?
Me? Yes. Come on, rat. Come on, rat! Oh,
I should
yeah, I forgot.
probably magnify gravity on those rats next turn.
What is their
And
movement?
I think all the cranium rats, I think they all have 1 HP, right?
How dare you ask me a question? I'm gonna go for you.
I can't wait to turn all of these rats into just paste next turn.
No, not rat paste.
Mm.
Maybe this one will hit you. You never know.
Even stronger than demon paste. 'Cause rat
13?
paste
13 hit?
misses.
No! Alright. Rat number the second.
Don't do it, rat 2.
Gotta use the alt. Come on, rat.
Rat number 2, you don't want to do this.
No!
You're just making it worse for yourself.
Oh, then it's another
You're
rat's
just-
turn.
You're just making this so much worse for yourself, rat.
I'm gonna...
Yes, the rat did it before me anyway.
Also, if the Elder Brain is watching, I promise we'll run away as fast as we can.
Thank you for your consideration.
Because, oh god, there's an Elder Brain round here somewhere.
Rat?
A 19, is that against me?
That's an 18, but yes.
Oh, an 18, I cast shield.
You bitch. They only do 1 damage. Oh,
I
sad.
cannot, I now have 20 AC. Come
Uh,
at me, bro.
Doop 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 doop.
Adult
doop.
Sapphire Dragon.
It is Adult Sapphire Dragon's turn.
Okay, since they appeared right there, I do my usual one, fling my little scale underneath and make a little bonfire here.
No.
So they have to do dex saves, please.
Uno. Dos. Wow, they were actually pretty good.
Fair enough. I don't think I've ever hit with this.
You have not.
Yeah,
it has
but
not helped.
It's also been really funny every time you've used it. I love it.
Okay, then I use my bonus action to command my little friend here to fly. Oop, no, That's making another circle. That's not what I
To
wanted.
put on his headband.
It was actually a headband, wasn't it? To fly over these cranium rats and open up the my water skin, which is at the moment an alchemy jug, and pour some acid on them, please.
Ah, shit.
Also, I'm sorry, Andrew. I just had to take away your small bit of happiness with the rat landing an attack. I just had to. I
What?
couldn't let you have it.
So, in case you're in case you're looking that up right now, it can make basically 2 vials worth of acid. So he would pour basically 1 vial's worth of acid,
Yeah,
which technically is a ranged attack, but because he's pouring from the top, it feels more like a dex save.
it does
That
feel
would
like
go
a
against
dex
what?
save. Sure, I'll make 2 dex saves.
But I don't know against what.
Okay, I feel like one of them has saved.
Okay, and the other has failed.
Yes, so that is 1 dead ratto.
You don't know that.
I do.
It's 5 acid damage and a
Well,
puddle of acid
that rattle is
on the
splattle.
floor.
Latto the ratto.
And then he flies back, because I don't think he's in range of them attacking him.
If you flew over,
Because
no.
he's like at the ceiling.
Yeah. That is fine. That everything?
Oh, they'll stay on this corner. Yeah. Or no, he'll stay in front of... He'll move in the way that Via can attack, but still is in front of her, so rats can't attack her.
Sure.
Thank you.
Speaking of Via,
Fairy fire the room.
slap
Whoosh.
the rat. Oh, why
Oh,
why would you do that? Why would you make me have to roll so many saves? You bitch.
Is it a 20 foot radius? Or
Are there
20 foot
save?
square or something?
Does Fairy Fire have saves, or is it just everything in the
Yeah,
it's a
area?
dex save.
Alright, okay, yeah.
It says in the creatures in the fairy fire have to make dex saves,
Right.
including
It's
Swarm,
just
Bitch,
where exactly are you
and
doing it?
Manji. But because I'm
Oh, you're cutting
Like-
out.
sorry,
If
Christian.
here?
What?
It's a
Is it like
20-foot
there?
cube.
Basically?
I'm
Or
guessing
where
it's.
are you doing it?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Why would
why
you
it
do
be up
that?
there?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because the guy is on Manju space.
Oh, sorry. You are completely right. I instantly forgot.
You're the one who told her.
Exactly. That's why I told you.
Okay.
So that would make the most sense.
Hmm.
Yeah,
with
that
hitting
that
creatures.
one makes
I
the
can
most.
I can either catch all, I can either catch all the rats or catch the boss thing.
No, you can do both. As they said, it's
I
on
think-
it's on Manji space. I was incorrect.
Yeah, the thing is on Manji's, like the boss is on Manji's space. So if you put the blue square that's been suggested up, you'll get all these rats
and
and
the boss.
and
But
the boss.
The boss probably saved
the
with a
boss.
19.
Grand prize tonight, all of these rats for you to take home.
Ah, everyone gets a rat.
He just starts throwing rapid rats at the audience and everyone's screaming.
I don't think we should take these rats home. Mostly because the Elder Brain is using them as a camera right now.
A home
don't know if
surveillance
there's an elder brain.
system. I'm
They might just be a free
Okay,
form of cranium.
one rat passed, and the swarm passed.
So,
Unfortunately, the swarm. So, okay, that was kind of a waste, but okay, I guess I've done it now.
I'll just put a
We have
mark.
advantage on all attack rolls against not that rat, all
Yeah.
of the rats, and not the swarm. Sorry, Manji, I was trying to help. I was trying to give you
If we attack
advantage.
Manji, we have advantage, right?
Oh yeah,
If we attack Manji.
Manji, excellent. But he's like all glowy,
But
so he can see in the dark.
he's all glowy and he
You
looks
do
like
not
a Super
take damage
Saiyan now.
from this,
Cool.
Lawrence. Also unmute yourself, Lawrence.
If you're gonna
says
cast
that
a spell on, if you're gonna cast a spell on me, at least try and kill me with it.
Try
I wasn't
harder.
trying to kill you. I was trying to help you.
Everything
I mean,
else in
Lumen
here
tried.
is trying to kill me.
I'm not.
Everyone's trying to help him, but he just wants to die.
Oh no,
No,
the rats have
you
gone
tried
Super
to kill
Saiyan.
You literally tried to kill me before.
I thought all of the insects might die. I thought there was a chance of that.
Look,
Are you saying you're less durable than one insect?
this
Yes.
isn't one
Depending
stupid
on the
insect.
I mean, an ankeg is an insect, right?
Yeah, but I mean like one fly or one tiny spider or
I
whatever
also
that's
like
made.
how you're still
are
assuming
you-
insects when there's rats everywhere.
Are you less durable than a singular ant?
Depends on the ant.
So
But
pretty strong ants.
A singular like a singular bullet ant. You saying you're weaker than that?
So yeah, VR.
No, but this isn't a stupid ant.
Is that everything
Oh.
from VR?
Yes. Last turn.
Rats. Sadly, they're gonna go for Manji. I really want them to go for Lumen, but nope, not that one. Open the right character.
Why do you want that, Andrew?
Oh, it's just fun to bully you. God damn magic users. Wait. What does Fairy Fire do again?
They
Well,
have advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no disadvantage
Each
on the things. So yeah.
each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined with a violet light. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined if it fails a dex saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light out in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it,
Okay.
and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Fuck now.
19 hits.
That's a fucking good roll from that rat. Take a whole
Jesus.
damage.
Does it have some kind of other effect?
Doesn't seem to.
Okay.
1 nibble damage.
Ah, this one's close enough that it can go for Lumen.
Just go for me. Fine.
It's a rat. I'm not that worried.
But it does so much damage. No advantage. Nom nom. Nom nom!
Does it bite its own lip?
Bit its own tongue trying to say nom nom.
Nom nom! Oh! Ah!
I bit the inside of your mouth. Fuck.
I'm sorry, Raticus, but you're about to die.
Oh, excellent. It is big boys time.
Oh, you crit!
Oh no.
That doesn't. Even if you didn't have the advantage, that still would have just happened. Probably.
Uh-huh.
Roll damage.
Oh my god!
Ow.
Oh my
Jesus.
god! Fucking hell!
Hey, even if that didn't crit, that would kill Via outright. Even
Oh,
if it was just a normal
Jesus
hit.
Christ!
Why did
I
it
mean,
have to
that's-
quit?
Fuck! Why does it hit? Why does it hit that hard in general?
I mean,
That's a
Manji's
lot.
just dead anyway.
Ah!
4d6 plus 5d8. I hope
Okay,
that's
so
just.
Andrew, have you given us a way too high CR creature again as an enemy?
No.
Again.
So here's what I'm
That
imagining.
is
It
a
just
that is a one shot.
So I'm just
Without the
imagining it
crit.
just descends on him, and then he's just a pile of bones.
I mean,
Even non-critting,
that was
that is a one
That would
shot.
have killed me straight. That would have killed me anyway from max health.
There is a hole where he
Yeah,
used to
that's
be.
what
That would
That's
have
what I'm
killed me
saying.
4
Nom, nom,
times
nom, nom,
over.
nom,
That's what I'm.
Nim, 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 nim.
Okay.
3 times
God,
over.
Okay.
God, I
Okay.
love the dichotomy between single rat, 1 damage, swarm of rats, psychic damage.
Glad I'm not involved in this fight.
And the thing is
Uh,
basically on this spot now, right?
Yes. Yay! Put them on the right spot.
That's not good.
Or are they coming over? Shouldn't have asked that.
No.
Well, at least Manji's body's not around anymore.
Yeah, it's like from like a cartoon of like a swarm of, like Joseph keeps saying, bugs that just go through his space and just leave a skeleton that falls down.
Like, oh, that was fast.
That
Do
is,
they eat his
fucking
clothes?
grim.
I assume they don't eat those because you can't. There's nothing to be gained from eating any of his stuff.
No, they're just like
mean,
the delicious undead flesh.
No, but rats will eat pretty much anything.
True, but these are smart rats. They don't seem to advance further though. They say all of the horrible magics.
Is that magnified gravity once on each of their turns?
No, it's just when it happens.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like concentration keeps happening.
No. As far as I think you get like saves on successive turns to have your speed not halved. If the swarm wants to make a saving throw, Andrew, to get its speed back, it can.
Sure. What's the save?
Con.
Con. Oh, that's so good. They definitely had advantage.
It's
Speed is still
speed
halved.
is halved, I think, maybe. I don't know.
It
It
doesn't
might
matter.
go away.
It's not moving right now, anyways.
I think it probably has gone away until the start of it. Yeah, no, that's disappeared now. It speeds back up to normal.
Okay. Lu Men, a Chinese
Cool.
delegate.
I'm gonna blade song. I'm gonna stab this rat.
Felix yelling down. How's it going? Is
Not
Dad okay?
good.
How's Dad
Man,
doing?
Murder!
Get
You might
Meredith.
want to start running!
Okay, I'll go get Mereditha.
Evacuate the tavern!
I'm gonna stab rat with stab. It dies.
No. Which one?
The Super Saiyan rat. That's glowing.
No. Not Super Saiyan, right?
It needed to be taken down a peg. Then I want to use my strongest technique.
Run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna Starlight Step over here,
That sounds too Jojo. I don't like it.
and then I'm gonna use my movement to run out of the place.
So you run past the fish man. He's like, "Did you do it? Fuck that shit! I'm not surprised Jim died."
So it's like 10 feet, and then I get to here, and then I can move 20 more feet. Actually, no. I'll wait at the entrance just in case.
Sure. Not
Right.
forgetting you need to climb 20 feet to get out.
Oh, okay, then I'm at the. I am just here at
Yeah.
the very top.
Or is there not even a... Like, is there a ladder?
Yeah.
I'm at the very top of the ladder.
Poking your head out saying, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Going, God, you have an infestation of like goddamn psychic rats.
Go what? What the hell is that? What's a psychic rat?
You don't. It's the things down there. They're brain rats. My recommendation: fire.
The rat's going for the magic caster. Come on, crit cranium rat. Yes, for Via. I do realise I said magic caster, and then technically Artificer is a magic caster.
Then there's loads of them.
Who isn't a magic caster except the guy who got crit for approximately 1 billion damage?
Does 17 hit?
The rat jumps, the fangs, a bit of light glints off the pointy little bitey teeth as it comes towards Via. She panics and puts her hands up, and bonk, the rat jump bounces off a shield.
Ah! Just like gnawing on the shield.
That fucking swarm did 74 damage.
That's
Oh,
not
God.
disturbing at all. She's just holding her hands out, projecting the shield.
Fuck.
Still not
Yang,
quite
yang.
sure how it works, but the adrenaline seems to be helping.
Just run. Just get the fuck out of there. that
I
thing,
will on my turn.
that thing is. The swarm is just so scary. It just dealt 74
It's just
damage.
evaporate. It evaporates.
Oh,
Goddamn air piranha up in here.
beautiful crystal boy.
If does hear about this stuff from downstairs, Murdertha begins to prepare to burn down the inn.
Oh yeah, Lumen. I don't know, Murdertha, do you hear Lumen jump out of the basement, going like, "Oh God, there's a swarm of brain rats down there."
No, that's fine. Like, Felix would have used their equivalent turn to run to Murdertha, like, because they were at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, so Murdertha will convince the other gnome that this is what needs to happen, and they will begin to prepare to like burn the inn down.
Is the 20 against me, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Okie dokie. Yes. All of the damage.
Und damage?
Undamage.
It's such a polar opposite fight. It's like rats, not a threat. Swarm of rats, instant death.
Which is
But,
interesting
I
because
mean, the cranium rat lore has a reason for that.
yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
No, I get it. It's just such a
I get it, but I don't like it.
it's just such a dichotomous fight. And also, yeah, you're right. I don't like 74 damage coming my way.
At level 2,
At level 2, yeah.
when we have, what, 15 health, maybe. Is this one coming for Bird Girl as well?
No, it would. Actually, I just realised they're completely ignoring the sheep. Let's go for the sheep. They're smart enough
Also,
to...
isn't that red circle an acid pool?
The red circle is fire. They're not walking into the fire.
But I can also make the acid pool.
20? 20 hit sheep?
Acid pool.
Wow, it's even green. Owen?
Yes.
20?
For me, well,
Does that
shit.
hit?
Yes, very much.
You're not gonna shield it.
Let's see if it's worth it then. You said 20, right?
Yeah.
It will do a damage.
Shut up.
How much?
One 1 point of damage. I
have 11 armor class, so there's no point anyway. So.
Yes.
In which case, oh no, Andrew gets to be happy. What if his rats does something?
Excellent. You take a whole damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. And then another I know that's coming for you. Can this amazing boy do it?
Does it have reach? Can it attack past another
Uh,
attack?
I mean,
it has
ru-
5-foot reach.
rules is written.
That
It can
seems-
move. It can move onto its friend's space, attack
Yeah,
from there,
true.
and then go
Yeah,
like.
that's
you
fair.
know.
Yeah. I like that
Tiny
better.
is weird. It's also
Not
weird
that I have
that
to accept it, I'm not the DM, but
like these rats singular have a 5-foot reach. The swarm of rats has a 0-foot reach. Like it makes sense, but it also doesn't.
Anyway, go rat.
Nom.
Oh no!
Ah! A crit!
It got you right on a right in the. It
Yes!
got you right in the fleshy part of the hand. Oh, that's got a sting.
isn't that a constant? That doesn't get doubled.
It is a constant that doesn't normally
You only
get
double
doubled.
the dice.
But as a DM, I would be like rule of cool
Look,
because rat.
They
It's
roll a
technically
1d1.
whatever plus 1.
You're right, Christian. 100% rules of written. You're right. But as a DM, I would 100% rule of cool and be like, fuck it, the rat does 2 damage.
Okay, I take 2 damage then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because it's a rat, it does 1 damage. If it gets a crit, I'll give it a pat on the head.
It's
It
definitely
deserves
gonna
it.
die, so I guess that one would attack.
Just like the rest of us when the swarm moves over here.
This one's attacking Newt. Wow, these are rolling real good.
They are rolling really well.
Does a 21 get you?
Yeah,
Oh my
but-
god, why are these fucking rats so
Eight
accurate?
Again.
No, this one's on Newt.
No, it's me.
Okay.
Why are these rats so accurate?
Ooh, no. That one, then. The next one would attack Zamler. Can this one get a crit? Come on, boy. Oh, that's a 6. That's not exactly a crit. So they miss. Zamler, it is your go. There are 4 small rats, one really pleased with itself. Owen?
Sleep on the surrounding rocks.
That's a good idea. 90 feet. So, are you just...
It's a circle, right?
I don't know. 90 feet should
The
be
90
enough to
feet.
get all of those. And Newt.
No, 90 feet is just the range of the thing.
Oh, right.
It has probably a
I'll get
20-foot
up the
radius
full
or something
description.
circle.
20...
Within 20 feet of a point you choose. So if I choose about, say, here, that should be like pretty much all of them, shouldn't it?
Yes.
I'd back
Not
it off
only
because
them.
we can't like distinguish allies.
So
I'll back
depending
it
on
up
what
a
you
little bit.
roll,
It starts off with the lowest health though, and like
Yeah.
it only takes effective.
I
Like,
mean, yeah, it's
all
enough
them, and,
rats.
like,
yeah. But it could also hit yourself depending on how much health you have left.
Depending on how much
like,
they have left.
I'm assuming
they
that the
only have,
rats
like,
have
one
way
or two,
less
right?
health than like.
The rats only
us.
have 1, but that means that you're only going to take like 7 health off the total, and then if somebody and
But
if
just do
you
it, we'll see what happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
What-
if
how-
you
what was
roll
it?
like
20 feet.
Fuck, see what happens. That's the best D&D.
Exactly.
I mean, but yeah, if you do it like
if you
you-
roll low and get like an
also if you
8,
do it
then
from
everything will be
here,
fine.
kind of,
Worst case scenario,
do
I'm
it
gonna be
from
like, get
here,
the fuck up and kick them in the
and
head.
you
to
don't
wake
get
them
any
up.
of us anyway.
That's true. And you put an equal number of rats to sleep.
Just center it here, and then you can get like 7 rats asleep.
All the
That
rats
sounds
go
like it,
peepees.
that sounds like it's one of the 12 days of Christmas. 7 rats are sleeping.
Oh, I can't think of a good joke for 5 gold rings. Okay, roll your 5d8. You have rolled
yeah, well, you did,
5d8.
it's
It was
20
the
hit
20,
points.
yeah. So
Alright.
All the
Oh, there
rats.
we go. I've got the 5 gold rings book. It's 5d8 of psychic damage.
oh no, not psychic damage.
That's also not great. 5d8
Yeah.
could kill any
But
of
that's
us.
what that thing rolled a minute ago.
Unconscious means that they've automatically
That,
failed
that
dex
rated
saves, right?
Manji.
I can hit with my active
True.
spells.
Oh, you can put your campfire right here and they'll all die.
Oh, the beautiful boy! He got a crit!
And campfire will be useful for once in its life.
Okay.
The inn is
Yeah.
beginning to smolder.
Don't you burn this inn down.
Okay, so that's the end of that turn. That rat's asleep. That rat's not asleep. Go, big dragon-shaped rat.
Do you like with the acid pouring? Does that affect the whole square or just a rat?
Yeah, I would say that
Okay.
that square is currently acidy for like
Quick, move
another
your
round.
campfire onto these 4 rats and campfire will actually be useful.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay.
I will use something else. In this kind of line of so it hits basically like it's a line attack. So it hits basically this rat, this rat, this rat, and the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
basically,
those 3 rat are fucked.
if you if you remember the Thor movie, you know that big metal destroyer thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So basically, Newt's face
Just gonna delete them.
scales just shift apart and open up.
Oh my god.
Blah.
Blasts of the soft light that you see underneath his scales all the time just blasts out of his open face. And everybody has to make a dex save.
What the hell?
Except the sleeping ones. They're just fucked.
Yeah, I mean it's not a huge attack to be honest, but
Does it
well,
deal
how does-
minimum 1?
How does 4 go though? I'm gonna assume the rats are dead. So, what?
that's a good roll. So it does 8 radiant damage to everybody who.
So yeah, the rats
You
would have
hyped
died
that up.
regardless.
That was so hyped up.
Leave
and
him
it
alone.
Sounded
It
so
worked.
cool.
It was
When level
cool.
2.
I know, but it just it sounded so cool, and then you just see 8 damage. In fairness, that would
Is
kill
an ability
that would kill 2 normal people or a normal person twice over.
I got a
You know,
16. Does
is that
that
some-
like save or not?
No, you don't get hit.
Ah, okay.
It's not on your line of. That's
Right.
my attack. That's fine. And then with my bonus action, he asks his little companion again to use the second half of the acid to pour it over the other rats.
Oh, those poor rats. Just put the circle there. They're all dead, but just put the circle there.
I'm happy now.
Alright, there's 1 cranium rat left, and the swarm. Which dealt
Because Via is
70
behind me, I will stay standing there.
74 damage.
That's
Oh.
all I wanted.
Newt, can you give me a perception check, please?
This one will like fly and hover over Via, kind of. There. Perception. There. Not
Okay,
good.
so you will only hear this then. You didn't see. Okay, is that everything?
What do I hear?
You don't hear it yet, but you will. It was just a
Okay.
case of if you saw as well.
Yep.
I mean, I'll tell you in a second anyways, but... So...
You see the mind flare step from behind the wall.
You see the Elder Brain step from behind the wall.
Yeah, the
Hello
elder brain.
there.
The floor opens up and elder brain rises out of it. Oh, that's good.
You're the right level for this, right? Don't worry, it's a reduced threat Elder Brain.
It has a monocle and a top hat.
Only has half
Ew.
its HP.
kill that last rat and then
Can
run
the-
away. That's that's the best plan, I feel.
Oh, but that rat is still alive and it's not asleep, and
Just kill that last rat
it's
and
like
run.
looking around the room panicked.
Can it deck save?
Probably not. But
I mean, they can try to.
They managed to deck save against
Yeah.
my thing as well.
true,
Well,
it
then
got a
yeah.
10.
Die.
No.
Wait, you
Die,
got
rat.
and radiant on your sacred flame.
The necrotic is coming from Hex, which I will bonus action on, which is like no
okay.
save or anything. As a result, the fairy fire's gone, but then again, so is everything that it was doing. Working on, sorry.
Oh, the rat
It's
evolved! It evolved into Eradicate!
Oh god,
And then
and
died!
then it died.
So what actually happened was all of
yeah,
the radiant energy made it expand.
And then pop. So what you're saying is, these three are absolutely covered in rat guts.
As Mirtha's currently setting fire to the upstairs, you should probably.
No, it was.
I mean, Lumen would be like,
And
there's a
Fear's
bunch of
gonna,
rats.
like, hide behind
Meredith,
them.
can you come help us fight them?
Okay, so the perception check's not going to be as important. Since everyone else has ran off, only Zamla and Newt would notice this. Newt, you would get a voice in your head
yeah.
saying, "We will remember this." As the clothing collapses into a pile on the floor, and they seem to all scurry off into the corner through a crack in the wall.
So it was basically just a heap of rats in
Yes.
clothing. Okay.
Fair enough.
You did nearly kill them.
He dealt so much damage.
That crit.
Can
They hit
Yeah,
one.
that was.
How big was that crack?
Uh,
I know, but even if it
Anything
wasn't a
mendable?
crit, the damage was still terrifying.
it isn't mendable, but it's not like
Okay.
it is like a mouse hole basically.
I'll come back down and ask, what happened to the swarm?
I killed it.
Oh, well
Pete-
done.
No, I didn't.
Peeks around the corner. Well, all the rats were dead, but that big swarm thing seems to have gone somewhere.
Yeah,
You-
it ran off into that hole. They might want to close that hole off.
Okay.
Throw a
Good.
grenade
No.
down.
Can I just basically have a peek to see if it goes anywhere, or if it's just instantly just a small windy bit, or if it's just a hole to another room that might not be visible.
Do you want to explore that hole?
No, I can't go into the hole, but I just want to know if there's basically if it's a rat tunnel system or if there's more rooms that might be not visible.
Mm-hmm.
What does the bat's blind sight tell us?
Fuck off. He asked first.
Oh yeah, never mind. I put my spider in there and have it explore.
Yeah, there you go. Even more, even better.
Okay. It is not even 5 feet wide. It's a hole. It doesn't go anywhere.
Oh,
Are they all
has to
just
go somewhere.
hiding in the end of
Is it
the?
just like a tunnel in there.
No
is the-
tunnel. It's
are
a
the-
hole. It's empty.
Are there just a lot of
Wait, what?
rats at the end of it, or it's just
No rats in there.
okay?
There's no way they could have escaped from there, but they're gone.
Yes, that is correct. You can say with certainty with spider/bat that there are no other like secret escape tunnels or anything. It is
Can I
just
detect magic? Ritually.
yeah.
I mean, they had to be teleported, or there's some. I mean, the spider would notice if it was an illusion
Illusion.
because it would crawl over the bit the rats must have went through. So, like,
Uh,
it's got to have been they teleported, right?
Okay, Magic Boy, you have detected conjuration magic.
So they did teleport.
Okay, so teleportation. Are the bodies of the dead cranium rats in any form or shape magic? Like, do they have like a weird magic core or something like that? Is their brain magical?
Yeah, they're slightly magic. Of the bodies that are still left, not melted or set on fire.
Is the whole body magic or parts of it?
It's too tiny to tell. Like if you surgically went through the rat, you could figure out that it's probably like comes from the brain, but you as a character just can't tell from looking.
I will pick up a rat.
You will just kneel down on the floor and take a small dagger and start.
Yeah,
dissecting.
Lumen exactly does the same thing. Just picks up rat, starts dissecting it. Like, I will need to find out what the magic bit here
Wow,
is.
you're both horrifying monstrosities.
Know thy enemy and all that.
Scholars, you mean?
Yeah.
Scholars.
Via places a finger over her beak.
Over her what?
Beak, and I think
Oh.
I think it was the whole like she goes green in the cheeks and is like, oh, this is disgusting.
Yeah. So she puts a finger over her beak, trying not to be sick, and it's like leaves.
Yeah, so basically, Newt Hall basically takes out every organ, looks at it, not magic, throws it behind it, looks like...
Lumen will note down more specifics of the makeup of the rat and where its vulnerabilities and what organs are where and stuff. But is also interested in which bits of it are magic.
But we're also past thingy now. So.
Yeah.
What? Just quickly, what's going on with this fire?
Oh, you mean the fire
that
that
would...
started upstairs?
Yeah.
I feel that fire is the only way to kill our enemies, so that started.
Okay, that's just good for me to know for next time when everyone triumphantly goes up the ladders and there's a fire. Oh no, the rats have made it up here somehow.
They must have attacked with fire from the outside. Their vengeance was... So that's where they teleported over. They just teleported up and started spreading fire.
Can people who are in the basement, and I'm ignoring that the bat exists, give me a perception?
Why are you ignoring that the bat exists?
Because it ruins my joke.
But I want it to ruin your joke.
I know! That's why I'm ignoring it.
Come on, Andrew, tell me the thing. The bat's there. Oh, fine. I will roll perception. And pretend the bat's not real.
That's not
Why
Why
real.
do I roll shit on perception?
17. Andrew, why do you not believe it? There's another rat.
There's one rat under the rubble that didn't get hit by the acid that's watching you cut up the other rats and is just like, don't let them notice me.
A little mage hand will appear in front of it. It can choose to step on if it wants.
No, you do not know where the rat is.
Okay.
It rolled a 20. It's a good boy.
Fair enough.
It's
fair
also
enough.
disconnected from the other rats now.
So
What
it
a
gets
good-
stupider by the second.
So there's a good chance it might actually follow you. But
Okay.
Okay.
within the story, you don't know that. But yes, that is where we'll end it for today. Swarm of rats. Definitely not the one from Sigil that Graham knows about.
No, we just have to pretend the bat's not real.
The bat looks at the rat looks at the bat. It just does a...
Say goodbye from a very much on fire inn.
But they don't know that yet.
Okay, I'll see you guys next time.
In On Fire.
Take care. See you
Yeah.
later.
I mean,
Bye bye.
Bye.